Good afternoon and welcome to the Dome. Dodge City Community College today taking on the Cowley Tigers here. Brought both teams. Just like to welcome you into the Lewis Ford pregame show. We're going to take a 30-second break, and when we come back, you'll hear from head coach Zach Lowell. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else, but at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the
Welcome back to the Lewis Ford pregame show here on 1550 AM, the Sports Sound, and on the web at conchsports.com. Time to visit with head women's coach Zach Lowell, brought to you by Kelly Hendricks DDS. Kelly Hendricks DDS, where a smile you can see for a mile. And Coach, you come off a tough road game Wednesday night in Barton County. Now you got the Lady Tigers of Cowley coming in there, and they've always been a very good shooting team from the outside. Defense on the perimeter is probably going to be key for you tonight, or I could be totally wrong and you can tell me I'm wrong, but what are you going to pick it up man-to-man, or is the zone work better for you? Do you try to spread it out?
No, I think we'll probably be man-to-man. You know, they do shoot it very well, so, you know, that takes away any guesswork on who needs to pick somebody up or where they need to be. So, you know, we'll go with our man-to-man probably primarily. But, you know, they've got a good perimeter scorer in the Potter girl that's averaging 26 a game. And, you know, there's not too many shots she doesn't like. You know, when she drove into Ford County, she was in range. You know, so, you know, she's going to get her shots. We just have to try to limit her some because she's a good scorer. You're not going to stop her. But then they've got a couple of inside girls that have a good presence inside with number 55 and number 41 do a nice job scoring inside and on the boards. And really their defense creates their offense. They're going to pick up 2-2-1 in a full court press, so we're going to have to take care of the ball, and then we're going to also have to their matchup zone, they do a good job. So, you know, we're going to have some ball movement and you know, not force the ball and take care of it, which, you know, we've got to do a better job with, and we've really emphasized the last couple of days of taking care of the basketball, and you know, I've been on our point guards that they've got to do a better job.
All righty, when you're going up against a matchup zone, is the penetration the key there?
I feel like it's ball movement is more important. You know, the penetration gets us into trouble. If you're not careful, you get too deep, you get yourself into trouble. So you know, we've got to do that, move the ball, and look to use pass fakes and make the zone shift.
All righty, offensively, is there some things you think you can exploit against them when they do come with the press? Do you find some instances where you might be able to see where there's an opportunity to run?
Well, you know, we'll take what their press gives us, but they do a really good job of getting in passing lanes, and then they do a good job back tipping on the press. So, you know, we're going to have to be aware and know what's going on around us, and it's not a press that you can drive through, dribble through. You've got to look to pass, get the ball in the middle and look the opposite direction, and then look down the floor. So, you know, it's going to be a real test for us today.
All righty, it looks to me when I just read the stats that inside, it doesn't look like they're really a strong rebounding team. Is that something we can maybe get some advantage today?
Well, they rebounded well, but when you're shooting, you know, 50% in games, there's not a whole lot of chances for offensive rebounds. So, you know, they're going to rebound it okay, but you know, the big thing is this: they're so solid on the offensive end and know how to play the game, and they, you know, we'll have to be locked in defensively.
All righty, Coach. pregame meal, what you have today?
You're going to like this one. Grilled cheese.
Nice. Had one on Tuesday. Grilled cheese, not overrated.
No, you can't go wrong with a good grilled cheese. You know, I passed on the soup, the minestrone soup. My wife had passed on that. We just went with the grilled cheese for the day, though, for pregame.
All right, I noticed you got a Band-Aid in a different spot today. I'm trying to figure out who the college basketball player was. I'm between Shivas of Missouri that always wore the Band-Aid at different parts on his face, or was it Finis Dimbo at Wyoming? I can't remember.
I think it was Derek Chivas. I think it was, you know, so, you know, and it's funny you bring up a Mizzou guy, you know, coming up here in a couple of weeks, you got the big border battle with Illinois and Mizzou, and, you know, that's always a fun night in St. Louis for the two teams.
All righty, Coach, well, good luck. Thanks for the time.
No problem. Enjoy the game.
All right, that was the Kelly Hendricks DDS coach's interview. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be coming back with the starting lineups and some team stats for you guys. You guys are listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, getting quite a pile of trash in your backyard there.
Yep.
Thinking you maybe ought to do something about it?
Yep.
Would you like me to put you in contact with a locally owned and top quality rated trash removal service?
Yep.
Well, let me put you in contact with my boys at B&E Waste Systems. They're located right here in Dodge City. They take care of a commercial, residential, rural, and regular service routes or one-time pickups. Does that sound okay for you, Bill?
Yep.
Well, give them a call today, 620-225-6580.
Thank you.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on to Mr. G's starting lineup. We'll be going over some of the team stats here in the Lewis Ford pregame show. First off, we're going to be starting off with the Lady Conquistadors. Lady Conquistadors are scoring about 58.5 points per game. Scoring deficit looking at 60.7 points per game. Scoring margin is at a -2 for the Lady Demons, or for the Lady Conquistadors, I'm sorry. Field goal percentage looking at 34.4%. Three-point percentage looking at 25.2%. Free throws looking a little bit better, looking at 55.9%. Basically at that 56% range. Rebounds per game, I should say, are at 43.1. Rebound margin is at 0.8. Assists per game for the Conquistadors looking at 12. Turnovers per game looking at 21.7 for the Lady Conquistadors. Steals looking at 10.2, and blocks looking at 3.8. Now looking on to Cowley College, we are looking at 72.9 points per game. I apologize. Looking at a scoring deficit of a 53.3. Scoring margin is plus 19.6. Field goal percentage looking at 42.9%. Three-point percentage looking at 32.8%. Free throw percentage looking at 60.4%. Rebounds per game looking at 38.1. Rebound margin is at 0.7. Assists looking at 16.8 per game. And turnovers looking at 16.5. Steals 14.7, and blocks at 3.0. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we're going to have Cameron Burney coming back at you guys with the starting lineups and some stats to go along with them. You guys are listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, Fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or any way. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or a last-minute meeting, call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the to the Lewis Ford pregame show. If I can read the right name on the paper. We're going to go through Mr. G's Liquors starting lineups. First for Cowley County, number 2, Brittany Hall. She's a 5'6" sophomore out of New Orleans, Louisiana, averaging 3 points and 5 assists a ball game. Caitlin Potter, number 3. You heard her talked about in the pregame show. She's a 5'10" sophomore out of Arkansas City, Kansas, averaging 24 points a ball game and 4 steals. Next is number 21, Julia Nygaard. She's a 5'11" freshman out of Stockholm, Sweden. She's averaging 6 points and 3 assists a ball game. Samantha Schwab, a 6'2" sophomore out of Wichita, Kansas, is averaging 9 points and 8 rebounds a game. And rounding out the Tigers' starting lineup is a 6'2" center, number 55, Brenda Silva. She's out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, averaging 14 points and 5 boards a ball game. Your Conch Lady Women's starting lineup, it's going to be Alec Fitz. She's a 5'6" freshman out of Indianapolis, Indiana, averaging 7 points and 4 boards a game. Michaela Ewing, a 6'1" freshman out of Ranger, Texas. Number 23, Addison Rowley, a 5'7" freshman out of Woodard, Oklahoma. Kaylin Maple, a 6'1" freshman from right here in Dodge City, Kansas. And number 31, Amore Morrison, a 5'7" freshman out of Lancaster, Texas. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have Cole's Keys to Victory. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you're getting kind of a snaggletooth there.
Yep.
Do I need to put you in contact with a good dentist?
Nope, but I bet you're going to anyways.
You bet I am. Kelly Hendricks, the official dentist of the Sports Sound radio station, has been practicing family dentistry for over 30 years. You got a family, Bill?
Nope, not that I know of.
Well, give old Kelly a call today and set an appointment up for yourself at 620-225-6555. And they take care of the whole family, Bill, from infants to adults.
All right.
He learned Pig Latin from a pig.
Wyme, hovercraft, hay, is way, off-way, off-way, eels way.
Which means my hovercraft is full of eels.
Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your beer, wine, and liquor needs, it's Mr. G's.
Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back to the Lewis Ford pregame show. We're now on to Cole's Keys to the Game, brought to you by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. If you guys ever need a sandwich or just looking for something quick, I do suggest going and hitting up Jimmy John's. But so far right now, what I'm looking at, the keys to the game is going to be, I mean, I hate to say this because you hate to try to say, oh, one player makes a team. But Conquistadors, in order to win tonight's game, they're going to have to shut down Caitlin Potter. Caitlin Potter, not being the entire team, given the fact that there is a lot of scoring going on, there's a lot of everything going on for this Cowley County, but she is the primary player, looking at about 24 points, looking at about a third of their points per game. The Conquistadors are definitely going to have to shut her down and force her to pass the ball around, and on the same note, forcing the rest of Cowley to play the game, you know, but you got to put the ball in someone else, make the ball into someone else's hands.
Make somebody else make a play.
Make someone else make the plays, exactly. Other than Caitlin Potter. Caitlin Potter just being such a substantial player for the Cowley College. And Conquistadors, I mean, they're going to have to come out on fire, and they cannot get caught in the gutter in the third quarter.
Yeah,
third period.
Yeah, they got to come out. Start of the game, they got to come out, hit shots, make shots, because we know Cowley County's, we know the Tigers, they're going to put up points, 73 a game. They do give up, however, 56, which is what the Conks average. So it's not like they don't play defense. It's not they just run up and down the floor and score a bunch of points. It's going to be a battle.
They just drop. Their big thing is their offense, and they just continuously drop boards. So the Conquistadors really going to have to come out and just really play the ball game, probably the best of their
They're going to have to play the
tonight.
best game of the season tonight, probably, or this afternoon. Feels like tonight, but yep. About 45 seconds away here. They're just getting ready for starting lineups. As we said, Conk starters, Alec Fitz, Michaela Ewing, Addison Rowley, Kaylin Maple, and Amore Morrison. And Brittany Hall, Caitlin Potter, Julia Nygaard, Samantha Schwab, and Brenda Silva are the Tigers' starting lineups.
Yep, and it looks like we will probably take a quick 30-second break while they do some while they go through the starting lineups here. When we come back, we'll be ready for tip-off. You are listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic. So why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford at Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just moments away from tip-offs. They're just finishing up starting lineups here for the Conks. And already introduced Cowley starters. Dodge this afternoon going to be in their white uniforms, purple numbers, purple lines down the side, gold trim on them. Cowley County going to be in a bright orange with black numbers and black trim. Cheerleaders and everybody just now running off the floor.
I was about to say that the DC3 Spirit Squad coming out with some festive gear on. They got
Christmas sweaters.
Christmas sweaters. I think I'm wearing my Christmas sweater here this next Thursday. So I believe that's the last game before we go on a little bit of a break.
Yep. Christmas sweaters. There's a Sportstown radio party is Damon.
Yep. Thursday's also going to be the Sportstown Christmas party. All right, Conquistadors walking out here. Looks like Kaylin Maple's going to be going off tip-off against
Brenda Silva. Just moments away here. And we're ready for Conk basketball. Tip is controlled by the Conks. Morrison going to bring it up here. She's guarded by Hall. Looks like Cowley's going to go into a 2-3 zone. Inside Maple, outside Fitz. Swing over Morrison, going to take a 3, top of the key, and she got it. First basket of the ball game is a 3-pointer by Amore Morrison. Great way to start it off here for the Conks. Brittany Hall going to bring it across midcourt. Handoff now to Nygaard. Nygaard looking inside, going to go to Schwab. Lost it, ball on the floor, out of bounds. Going to stay with the Tigers. 30 seconds into this one, Conks lead it 3-0 early.
And see, we kind of noted the fact of what the starters were coming out for the Conquistadors. It's good to see Morrison making that starter spot come out and already show a pretty big impact.
As 3-pointer in the corner by Potter was no good, long. Rebound chased down by Rowley, going to give it off to Morrison. Up ahead fast now to Fitz. Fitz back to Morrison. Going to swing it over to Rowley. Rowley trying to get it inside to Ewing. Nothing there. They do go inside. Now back out. Rowley, another 3. No good off the back iron, but she's able to chase down her own rebound. Conk's going to get a fresh shot clock and work it around the key here. Working it around the top, trying to get it inside to Ewing and Maple. Being patient as Rowley almost traveled there, didn't quite get away with it. Going to go inside Fitz, and she's going to turn and throw that one away. Nygaard here, going to bring it up the right side. Stopped by Rowley. Bring it back out. Swing it around Hall. Hall going to slow it down, set up the offense for the Tigers. Just going to dribble right side, looking for something. Look for Schwab inside, nothing there. Going to swing it over to Silva. Silva going to hand back off to Hall. Hall gonna find, no, ball got tipped free there by Fitz. Ewing comes away with the steal, gives it over to Morrison. She's gonna bring it up the right side, and she's gonna be fouled by Potter. It's gonna be Potter's first.
And Conquistador, so far, their defense coming out very, very aggressive, very strong. Right there, you saw Hall kind of throw the ball away, try to get a bounce pass into Potter, and it just basically bounced off Fitch's elbow. Good to see the Conquistador playing pretty close defense, not letting get anything free.
Yep, Conk's gonna have to do that in this one. As inside to Ewing, back out, rally, nice shot fake on a three, pull up, floater, no good, fight for the rebound inside, ball's still loose, and Fitz gonna chase it down. Nice board there by Fitz. Gonna work the ball around now are the Conks. Ewing gonna take a 15-footer from the corner, no good. Rebound to Potter, she'll bring it up herself. Leading scorer for the Tigers at 24 a game. Gonna get it over to Hall. Hall gets a screen set, gonna give it back to Schwab. Schwab looking for Potter, gonna hand it off to her. She's gonna take a deep three, and wow. That was almost NBA range three, and she put that one in like it was nothing. And, oh, rally hits the deck here on the far side as the Tigers went into a press. And see the foul.
Looks like Schwab managed to get herself her first foul of the game.
First personal on her, second on the Tigers. Off the out of bounds here. Tigers gonna set up in a full court press. Rally breaks it, gets it over to Fitz. Fitz gonna swing it back to Morrison. Now to Rally, left side. 7:30 to go, 3-all. Gonna give it over to Rally. She thought about a three. Instead gonna go inside to Ewing. Ball on the floor, fight for it. Maple laying out for it. Fitz gonna dive in there, and it's gonna be a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to the Tigers.
Yep, you do. It is still going to end up being a Cowley ball. You do like the quickness and how they're trying to aggressively attack that ball. They're really trying to.
The hustle.
Yeah, the hustle that their Conquistadors got going so far.
Very much so. 3-all here, 7:15 to go. First quarter. Hall going to bring it across, guarded by Morrison. Gets a screen set. Going to swing it over now. Porter's already hit one deep three in this one. Guarded very close by Fitz. Going to hand off now to Nygaard, and they are going to get Fitz there for probably going to call it as a push. Yep. It's going to be Fitz. It's going to be her first foul on the Conquistador. 7:03 to go. First quarter, still 3-all. Tigers looking to inbound it here, far side. They're going right to left, get it over. Potter going to take a three. She got it.
Potter is looking like she is not going to miss the ball at this point. Right there, she actually was the one that put the ball into play, and they just kind of fed it straight back to her and let her put it up.
Conks here, break the full court trap, get it over to Morrison. Morrison looking for help, finds it and Fitz. Going to bounce pass it into the corner. Ewing got trapped, and she's going to bounce it off the leg of Silva out of bounds. 14 on the shot clock here. Looks like the press giving Conks a little bit of trouble here early. Coach Lowell calls in the play. Going to get it into Fitz. Fitz going to dribble around. Maple inside, over to Morrison, right side. She's going to dribble around, look inside to Ewing, back over to Rally. Rally going to take a three. Bang!
Rally with another big three. Rally, pretty consistent shooter for the Conquistadors so far.
Very much so. As it's just pretty much turned into a three-point shooting contest here early in this one. Both teams with 2 3-pointers made, 6-all. Cowley here, looks like Nygaard almost lost that one, able to get it back. Guarded closely by Rally, down to 10 on the shot clock. She's going to drive inside. Maple comes in, blocks that one. Ball gets tipped around, swing back up top. Porter for three, of course. Her third three early in this one. She's got all 9 points for the Tigers. Fitz going to throw that one away there. Hall layup, good.
Conquistadors now needing to get themselves use that hustle that they had earlier to get kind of break this press that the Cowley has going on them.
Yep, Fitz going to dribble through it maybe. Yep, she does get through it, finds Rally on the right side. She's going to back it out, swing it over to Morrison. Morrison going to set up the offense here. Cowley in a 2-3 zone. Going to go inside Maple. Maple turns around, finds Rally backside. Shot fake on a three, one dribble in. Free throw line jumper off the glass and good.
Rally looking like she's having a pretty solid game thus far. It looks like we're going to.
And going to be.
A delay a game?
I was going to say, on Brenda Silva maybe?
No, he said it was on Ewing. He said on White.
Oh.
So apparently Michaela Ewing managed to get herself a delay a game. I wasn't paying attention.
Probably poked the ball out after it went through the net or something.
Yep, good chance of that. I thought it was a timeout, honestly.
I thought, yeah, when he blew the whistle, I thought it was a timeout. Potter here now as the Tigers. Nice crossover. She's going to take another three. This one's no good, though. Fight for the rebound inside. Silva comes away with it, and I think they're going to call a foul on Ewing.
I think that's a pretty liberal foul there. I don't even think Ewing made contact where they just kind of lunged towards the ball, but Ewing picking up 2 fouls really, really quickly.
The delay of game warning didn't count as a foul. It was just a warning.
Oh, I apologize.
As here, Cowley looks like Schwab tried to chase that one down, wasn't able to get to that one before it went out of bounds. 2 new guards into the ball game here for Cowley. Looks like it's going to be Addison and Jalou. Morrison here going to try to break it. 5 minutes to go to Maple. Now to Baker in the middle. She's going to dribble across. Looking for some help, finds it Morrison. Morrison swings it over to Raleigh. Raleigh thought about a 3, inside to Maple. 1 dribble up, under scoop, and she got it. Nice finish there by Maple.
It's a good move by Maple. Good to see that she's starting to progress a little bit on the offensive side.
Yeah, she only averages 2 points a ball game. She does average 7 rebounds though. Runner no good by Cowley. Rebound Schwab. She's going to put one up. She's going to be fouled, I believe, by Raleigh. It's going to put Schwab on the line to shoot 2. And yes, foul did go on Raleigh, her first, team 3rd.
Schwab looking at a my apologies, Schwab looking at a 63% free throw shooter.
It's set here for her first one. Shot up, got the first one. As into the ball game, now for the Conks comes Riley Burris. And for Amore Morrison.
Burris, another really good three-point shooter for the Conquistadors. She's had herself quite a few games as the second free throw for Schwab goes off, and it looks like we're going to be getting a foul. I'm guessing it's going to be on number 5. Yep, number 5. Fatu Jalo managed to get her first foul of the game.
Yep. And now into the ball game for the Tigers is going to be Campbell. She's going to give Silva a break. Conks here looking to inbound Maple, does get it into Baker. Baker looking, finds a cutting rally across the middle. She's going to dribble it across. Going to back it out, slow it down, give it to Baker, set up the offense. Baker looking for some help. Going to find it in Burris. Burris thought about a deep 3, thought better of it, gets it to Baker. Baker now going to go back to Burris. Baker inside out, rally, 3-pointer, bang! Addison Raleigh, her second 3-pointer of the ball game. She's got 8 points here early in this one for the Conks.
Yep, Riley Burris really showing how she's earned her starter spot, and she's, as soon as I say that.
Ball poked free. Ewing poked it free and tried to chase it down and just wasn't quite able to get there. Conks starting to get a little bit of momentum here off the 3 as they lead it for the first time in this one, 13-12, 3:53 to go, first quarter. It's like Kaylee Dale going to check into the ball game, going to give Ewing a breather. As Addison here going to bring it across midcourt. 3-pointer up, rattles off and drops, of course. Caitlin Porter again, her 12th points of the ball game. As Maple looking to inbound it. Does get it into Baker. Baker going to throw it to Dale on the far side. Raleigh hit the deck hard. Coach Lowell was looking for a foul on that one. Baker going to drive inside, turn, throw it away maybe. Ball's still loose. Potter going to pick it up. She's going to slow it down, guarded closely. As Schwab has it at the top, going to swing it over to Jallo. She's going to drive inside, and I think they're going to get Maple for a block on that one.
Maple kind of had a little bit of momentum, tried to stop, and I think she just kind of hip checked her a little bit.
Conks, Ashley Nelson going to check into the ball game, going to give Caitlin Maple a break. She just picked up her first foul of the ball game. Addison here, and that was a mistake there for the Tigers. Jalou threw it in to Addison in the corner, and Addison tried to throw it right back to her, and she was still out of bounds.
Yep, still hadn't gotten herself back in bounds. So pretty good, little bit of a mistake. Might give Conquistadors a chance to come back, tie the ball game up, even maybe get themselves a 1-point lead.
Yep, it's here they're trying to break the press. Nelson going to swing it over to Dale. Dale into the middle, rally. Conks break the press. Riley going to dribble around, find Baker now. Back to Riley. Riley to Nelson in the corner. Inside, nice find to a cutting Dale. She's going to go to the line. No, they're going to call a travel.
Yeah, but I'm pretty
Kaylee
surprised.
Dale. I thought she was going to the line to shoot too.
I was gonna say, it looked like even Schwab threw her hands kind of around. It kind of looked like she even thought it was a foul, but ball's going to come back the other way.
Is here Hall back into the ball game. She's going to bring it across midcourt, guarded by Baker. Hand off to Porter. Porter going to try to dribble around, guarded closely now by Nelson. Going to dribble left in the corner, shot up and good by Jalu. 17-13, 2:40 to go, first quarter. High scoring first quarter here for both teams. Baker almost traveled, does get it over to Riley. Now she gets it back. Conks here looking to get something going, trying to get it inside. There they got it to Nelson, gonna swing it back to Baker. Baker gonna drive inside, sees the lane, up and under. Nice move by Baker, get that one to drop. Allie Baker with her first points of the ball game, as quickly on the other end, shot up, no good by Jal. Rebound, and I think we're gonna have a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
B&E Waste of Dodge City wants you to check out the competitive rates before you sign another contract. You deserve a locally owned choice. B&E serves Ford, Meade, Hodgman, and Edwards County. They offer commercial, residential, regular service routes, or one-time pickups. So let's get that shed cleaned out. No more excuses. Call B&E Waste Systems in Dodge City. The address is 2301 Central Ave, and the phone is 225-6580. Let B&E Waste be your very own trash provider.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:11 to go. Cowley County leads this one 17-15 here in the first quarter. Conks coming out of the timeout, will inbound it on the far side of the floor. Nelson looking to get it in, does get it in. Fitz back in the ball game. Now to Nelson, back to Fitz, inside to Baker to the middle, and they break the press once again. Conks doing a pretty good job breaking the press early in this one. Burris now going to skip it backside to Fitz. Fitz tried to get it inside to Nelson. They do finally get it into Nelson. Burris, one dribble left, three-pointer, rattles around. Can't quite get that one to fall. Schwab with the rebound. Gives it over to Hall. She's going to bring it up herself. Trying to drive inside. Going to back it out, get a screen from Schwab. Now going to hand off to Jal. She's going to try to drive left. Floater up, off the glass. Nice shot there by Fatu Jal. Jallo, sorry. Baker here going to bring it up herself. And almost lost it, was able to retain possession. Gonna go inside to Nelson. Nelson looking, gonna go Burris. She's gonna try another three, and she banked that one off the glass. Riley Burris from downtown. Her first points of the ball game comes on a three-pointer. Conks now trail by one, 19-18. Drive in, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Schwab comes away with it, puts it back up, no good. Nelson gonna come down with the rebound. Go ahead.
Conquistadors doing an okay job right now. They gotta keep going up for the ball and just bringing it down strong. Don't let it tap around up there. Just bring the ball down and get secure it for the.
Burris gonna go to Dale, and Dale, she drug that back foot before she tried to put the ball down. As Morrison gonna check back into the ball game.
I think that's Dale's second. The second travel on two possessions for her.
46.9 seconds here. Cowley County has a chance to go 2 for 1. If they go quick, down to 40 seconds. I think they're just going to run their offense. Conks are probably going to get the last shot here. Schwab at the top of the key, looking, guarded by Dale. She's going to drive inside, guarded Nelson. Oh, they're going to get Nelson for a foul. I think they're going to get her with the body. Her arm, she's saying her arms were in the air. Yep, they're saying she got her with the body.
See, again, I'm thinking that was a pretty liberal foul call.
Kind of a yeah.
Given the fact her movement didn't change from it, but.
As Schwab going to go to the line here. She's 1 for 2 on the night so far from the free throw line. 60, what'd you say, 60-something percent from
63%, I believe, yep. About 64%, looking at 63.6.
She got the first one, 20-18, 31 seconds to go. Set for the second one up, got them both.
Looks like number 1, Addison's going to be coming back in for Fatu Jallo.
Here, Nelson set to inbound it. Morrison and Fitz, the guards for the Conks, and ball poked free there by Hall, Gonna stay with the Conks. Half a second ran off the clock on that one. Still 31.1 seconds to go. Looking to get it in, do get it into Morrison. Morrison looking for some help. She's gonna dribble it left side, gonna throw it deep to Dale. Nice catch there by Dale. Swings it back to Morrison. Morrison guarded closely by Hall. Now to Burris. Fitz wanted it in the corner. She is gonna get it. She's gonna set, pop, lock, three, no good. Fight for the rebound. Nelson comes away with it, gets it to Dale. Shot, that one got blocked. 5 seconds. Addison gonna bring it up. She's gonna dribble around, get it over. Three-pointer up by Porter at the buzzer, no good. And that's gonna be your first quarter. High scoring first quarter for this one. 21-18, Cowley Tigers lead it. We'll be back after this.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677. Life's full of decisions, and one of the decisions you're going to have to make, do I still keep coming back to this hack dentist?
They're killing me, Whitey. They're killing me.
And with over 70 choices in the Yellow Pages, how do you know which dentist to pick? Well, that's easy. You pick Kelly Hendricks, DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and he has comprehensive family dentistry from infants to adults. It's located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C, Dodge City, Kansas. Number 620-225-6555. Kelly Hendricks, the dentist, is just like us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter in this high-scoring first half affair. 21-18 after one. Cowley Tigers lead it.
Conquistadors doing a pretty good job thus far. They've had a little bit of offensive issues, but so far defensively they've come out pretty strong, kind of defending against Potter. But
yeah, and Conks, Fitz gonna throw that one away. She was looking for Rally on the far side, and Rally cut, and Fitz thought she was gonna stay. So Conks turnover on the first possession of the second quarter. Gonna bring it up now is Hall. Hall looking for Potter, nothing there. She does get it over now, guarded real close by Fitz. Potter with 12 points in the first quarter, she used 4 baskets, all were threes. Hall now has it right side, 12 on the shot clock. She's gonna get it over to Addison. Addison gonna drive, gets a screen set. She's gonna drive lane, shot up and under Dale, and she got, up and under Maple, and got that one to go. Fitz gonna drive down. That one got poked free by Addison. Addison gonna bring it back up the middle herself. Guarded by Rally, stop. Ooh, might have drugged the back foot. Ball got poked free. Ewing gonna bring it. Gives it over to Morrison. She's gonna bring it up right side. She's gonna slow it down, set up the offense. Finds Ewing. Ewing gonna drive in, stop. Little runner, no good. Fight for the rebound inside. Ball gonna go out of bounds. They're gonna say last touched by the Conks.
yeah, it looked like Ewing tried to basically bat the ball down into, I want to say Fitz's arms, but just kind of deflected it and ended up rolling out of bounds.
Yeah. Baker checks back into the ball game for the Conks. Gonna give Fitz a break. 8:58 to go, second quarter, 23-18. Tigers lead. Addison gonna bring it up here, guarded by Baker. Gonna dribble, hand off to Nygaard. She's back in, find inside to Silva. Nice find. She gets that one to fall, her first basket of the ball game. Maple now has it left side to Baker in the middle. Nice ball fake, gonna cross midcourt. Nice find to Rally. Rally back. Morrison feeling it. Outside shot, no good. Long rebound, gonna go to Nygaard. She's gonna slow it down. Now up ahead, Potter. Shot fake, she'll take a three. Off back iron, no good. Baker gets the rebound, and she's gonna be fouled by Addison. I believe that's gonna be Addison's first personal. First team foul here of the second quarter. And Addison's gonna get a break as Hall checks back into the ball game for the Tigers. Going to get it in. They do get it in. Maple gets it into Baker. Baker in a little bit of trouble, finds Morrison. She's going to dribble across. Crossover in the middle, inside Ewing. Floater, can't can't get that one to fall. Ewing just cannot buy a bucket here. She's getting some nice looks, just can't get them to fall. Potter going to bring it up herself, going to cross over, stop just inside the three-point line. No good off the back iron. Rebound, Maple gives it to Baker. Baker going to bring it up left side. Now going to go to Maple. Maple to Morrison. Morrison going to drive inside, shot up, and going to be a foul call. Morrison going to go to the line to shoot two. See who they call it on, and they're going to get it on Hall. It's going to be her first, I believe.
And that one is another one that I thought was a little bit of an odd of a foul. We'll call it one way, we'll call it both ways. That was kind of a different foul. I wouldn't have agreed with that completely, but Morrison's first one goes up and rolls in. Morrison being a 70% free throw shooter. So pretty solid so far.
Pretty solid on the year so far. She gets set here for her second one. Try to cut it to a 5-point lead, 25-19 right now, 7:48 to go, second quarter. Free throw up, nothing but net. She's got 5 here. As into the ball game comes Riley Burris, going to give Morrison a break. 5-point lead for the Tigers.
It looks like Potter is actually sitting down for the Tigers right now. She's getting herself a break.
Silva has it inside, going to hand off. Hall, drive in. Baker from the backside got the block. Wouldn't call it a chase down, but she was chasing her and was able to swat that one out of bounds.
Veronica Martinez Perez coming in for Schwab. Her first appearance on the court today.
Inside to Sygard. She's going to take a fade away from the free throw line. No good. Rebound. Nice play by Baker to swat that one off of Hall. They were both going for it, and Baker reached around and tipped it back off Hall out of bounds.
Yep, very heads-up play from Baker there.
Here they get it into Burris. Burris now goes to Baker. Baker looking, yep, she finds Maple. Now to Burris. Burris back to Baker. Baker to Rally. She was hot in the first half. Going to give it back to her. She's going to drive inside, stop, 15-footer, blocked. No, they're going to call a foul on Silva, I believe. Yep, they are. It's going to be her first, and that's going to send Addison Rowley to the free throw line for a chance to be in double figures.
Yeah, the way the ball came off, you kind of saw there was some kind of contact. The ball was completely short. I mean, it almost looked like she didn't even get it out as Rowley sinks her first. Rowley with 9 points. She is also a 60% free throw shooter for the Conquistadors. Conquistadors had kind of some problems not too long ago, about last week, as Rowley sinks her second free throw with 10 points, unofficially, of course.
Yeah, unofficially. Conks, she's first player in double figures as Baker gets a steal here. She's going to bring it up. She's got Burris with her, gives it to Burris, layup up, no good. As
I think Rowley just got herself Burris, I'm sorry. Burris, I think, caught herself a foul there.
Frustration foul.
Yep,
missed the layup and tried to fight back in to get it. And that's just kind of when things go bad sometimes.
Yep, score looking at Cowley County 25, Conquistadors 22.
6:58 to go, first half. As Potter checks back into the ball game. She's guarded by Burris. She has it now, right side. Looking, finds Silva. Silva going to go over to Hall. Hall looking inside for Schwab, not there. Now going to have Jallo. Jallo going to drive right side, layup up, no good. Rebound goes to Rally. Baker going to bring it up left side. She's going to drive, stop, hand off to Burris. Burris going to go inside Maple. Maple turns, looks, throws. Baker able to run that one down, got tipped. Rally from outside.
It'd be Burris over to Rally.
Yeah, Burris to Rally for the three. Tie ball game, 6:12 to go here. Conks hanging tough in this one, and we're going to get a carry on the far side on Hall. Conks here starting to get a little bit of momentum midway through the second quarter, 6:09 to go. Dale on the far side going to inbound it. Rally and Baker, the two guards, they get it into Baker. Baker now gives it over to Rally. She's going to dribble. Stops in the corner, the one spot you really don't want to stop. She is able to find Baker, though. Baker going to drive inside. Skips it over. Rally, another three, of course.
Oh my.
Addison Rally on fire here in the first half with 16 points. As here, other way, shot up and good. Potter comes right back. Her first 2-point basket of the ball game. She's got 14. Baker gonna bring it across here. Looking for a little help as she picked her dribble up. Finds Burris. Burris now back to Baker. Baker inside to Dale. Dale gonna give it back to Baker. Baker over to Rowley. Rowley inside to Ewing. Now to Dale. 15-footer, no good. Rowley comes down with the rebound. Nice find inside to Burris, and that's going to be a foul on Jallo.
Conquistadors having a little bit of life here in about halfway through the second quarter. Good thing to see right now.
It's the second lead of the ball game for the Conks as they're up 28-27 on the 11-1 Cowley Tigers. Baker here looking to inbound it. They're going to try to get Rowley in the corner. Nothing there, so they go safety valve to Burris. Burris now to Ewing. Ewing, oh, she zipped that one in there to Dale. Dale just couldn't quite catch that one.
Yeah, Ewing threw that one pretty much with a bullet across.
That looks like
Conquistadors have been having a little bit of problems passing there in the middle, so it's a good thing to see. But
I just don't think Dale was ready for that one. She hummed one in there. As here on the other end, it's going to be Jallo. She stays in the ball game after picking up her second. She's guarded by Baker. Baker and Dale now over to Addison. Addison gonna drive in, finds Shalish, gonna give it over, 3-pointer up, off the glass. Wow, Caitlin Potter, 17 in the ball game. She's the leading scorer.
I think Potter just can't miss.
Yeah, and she put that one up, and I thought it was way too hard as the Conks break the press and just put it off the glass. As they go inside to Dale. Dale, Burris, she's feeling it. She couldn't quite get that one to fall, a little too hard off the glass. As Jallo gonna bring it up, Potter, shot fake on a 3, little runner, blocked partially there by Baker. Burris comes down with it. She's gonna give it over to Baker now. Nice behind the back dribble to clear it. Gonna cross half court, 4:13 to go. Cowley leads at 30-28. Inside to Dale. Dale back to Baker. Baker gonna drive in, gives it back to Dale, 10-footer. This time she got it. And
I believe we got a...
Nope, just subs. I thought maybe we had a timeout on that one.
Well, I think he blew the whistle so that I believe someone can tie their shoe. I think we saw a shoe untied here.
4:02 to go in this one. Conks playing tough, 30 all.
Trice making her first appearance in the ball game.
And also going to come in as, nope, Ashley Nelson didn't quite make it before the ball got in. She'll come in at the next dead ball. Addison going to bring it across here. Looks over, finds Jallo. Gonna get a screen set by Silva. She's gonna work left, nothing there. Crossover back inside. Potter in the corner. She's gonna take a 3, no good.
I think that's one of the first we've seen her miss so far.
She was open on that one. I just automatically assumed that one was gonna fall. Trice now, first time in the ball game, as you said, to Dale, now to Rowley, right side. Back over to Morrison, into Dale, into the corner. Trice, 3-pointer. Ooh, couldn't get that one to fall, but Dale able to chase down the rebound and gonna call it travel on Dale.
It looked like
I didn't think she ever. I thought it was going to be a jump ball as Silva had a hold of the ball and both players were falling down, but they call it travel on the Conks. As Hall going to check back into the ball game. As 3:22 to go, first half tied at 30. Cowley Tigers here, bring it across midcourt. Ball got tipped, Morrison with the steal. She's gonna bring it across midcourt. They had numbers for a minute, but now she's gonna slow it down smartly, back it out, and look for some help. Finds it and Fitz, left side. Fitz back now, left side, gonna get it to Nelson in the corner. Now to Morrison at the top. Trice down to Nelson. Gonna take a 15-footer, no good, but right there for the rebound is Fitz. Can't get it to go, and Fitz and Dale, they had the rebound. If one of them would have just had it, I think they would have had a basket.
Yeah, but Conquistadors fighting over the same rebound. It's not something you want to see.
Nope. 7 on the shot clock here. Morrison looking to inbound it. They're gonna run Fitz to the corner. They're gonna get it in, back to Morrison. Morrison, 5 on the shot clock, turns, throws Fitz. She's gonna have to put up a prayer at the buzzer off the front iron, but Nelson able to come away with the rebound. Gets it back out to Fitz, they're gonna clear it. And she's gonna slow it down. Fitz here, right side, now to Morrison, top of the key, 2:30 to go. First half, Nelson has it. Out of Fitz. Conch just working it around the outside. Trice, inside ball got tipped free, and Schwab going to come away with it. Gives it over to Hall. 2:20 to go. First half, still 30 apiece. Going to go inside, back out. Schwab might have got away with a travel, and going to be a charge. Nice setup there by Dale.
I say that one. If that one wasn't getting called a charge, I don't know what the definition of charge is anymore.
Yep. Schwab picks up her second as Conks here get it into Morrison. Cowley staying in that full court trap. Hasn't caused the Conks much problems yet in this one as they break it again easily. Now to Fitz. Morrison here, 2 minutes to go. First half, tie ball game at 30 apiece. Inside to Nelson. Nelson back out. Morrison's going to take an open three and left that one a little short. Missed everything.
A little bit of an air ball. I don't know. Maybe they kind of slipped on her, I'm guessing. But
maybe too wide open.
Yep, just a little bit off.
Is here Hall. They're going to throw it in. No, they're going to skip it now to Nygaard. She checked back into the ball game during that last dead ball. Picks up her dribble. Guarded closely. Fitz almost got a steal. Hall going to drive inside. Shot up and going to be a foul maybe on Morrison? Yep, going to go on Morrison. It's going to be her first of the ball game, I believe. Second of the quarter for the Conks. The Conks are in the bonus here for the rest of the second quarter after that last charge.
Hall being a 42.9 free throw percent shooter.
She hits the first one, so statistics say she should miss this next one.
Yep, she should technically be missing this next one.
It's set here. Hall's second free throws up and
defying the statistics as she sinks the second one.
Burris going to check into the ball game, going to give Fitz a break. Nelson set in, found it, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Cowley. We'll take one with them. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
He goose hunts with a Red Ryder BB gun, and he's never shot his eye out. He likes things his way. You may say he's a diva, but he's coined the phrase, he's a Jiva. Mr. G's Liquor, for all your wine and liquor needs. It's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:40 to go. First half. Cowley leads at 32-30. Conks have it. Going to be inbounding it here. Got to go the length of the floor as Nelson gets it into Morrison. Morrison with some nice ball work to get across midcourt there, and going to be a foul. Going to be called on Hall. And I believe that's going to be Hall's second.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at as her second foul. Kind of looked like Morrison, like she kind of a little bit too close to Morrison. Morrison kind of caught her legs and tripped over. So Morrison up to the free throw line to shoot. Morrison being a 70% free throw shooter.
She's 2 for 2 on the day so far. Second one's up, rattles around, no good. And into the ball game going to be Addison for the Tigers and Maple going to check in for Dale for the Conks. 1:34 to go, first half, 32-30. Cowley leads it. Morrison here getting set. Second free throw, she missed the first one. Second one's up, got that one. 3 of 4 on the day. 1:30 to go here. First half. Addison going to bring it across, guarded closely by Morrison. She's going to drive inside, puts up a runner, missed everything, rebound to Burris, over to Morrison. Morrison going to work it ahead down the court to Nelson. Nelson going to drive in, nothing there, looking for some help, and going to be a tie-up, possession arrow, going to go to the Tigers.
Yep, Nelson kind of dribbled herself down into a little bit of a corner there. No one came behind her to give her any kind of help, so that's where it was looking kind of a tough situation overall.
I think she was looking to get down in there and kick it back out for somebody for an outside shot, and nobody was there. As here, backside cut. Shot going to be partially blocked by Maple there as Potter put one up. Going to get it to go down. 1 minute to go here, first half. Conks trail by 1. Going to swing it out. Morrison. Now to Burris. Burris. Nelson inside. Maple. Conks working the ball around good here. Nelson going to take a free throw line jumper off the back rim. No good. Rebound to Potter. 42 seconds to go. Still plenty of time. Guarded, and I think Trice, they're going to get Trice for a foul on Potter. And yes.
I feel like that was a pretty liberal one there. It looked like they were kind of both pushing on each other at the same time. But
37 seconds. Cowley does get a fresh shot clock, 7-second difference. They get it into Addison. She's going to drive baseline. Going to skip it out. Nygaard going to take an open three, and she got it. Nygaard with her first bucket of the ball game is a three. Shot clock's off. 25 seconds to go here. Conks can take the last shot if they want. Get it over to Maple. Maple to Trice. She was open for a three.
Yeah, Trice actually looking a little upset with herself.
Conks looking for the last shot here. As Coach Lowe was screaming one shot, 7 on the clock now. Burris has it right side. Morrison, 4. Nelson gonna drive inside, puts up a little scoop shot. Got it at the buzzer. Nice shot there by Nelson. Nice move to get inside and put that one up and under. Conks only trail by 2 to the 11-1 Cowley Tigers.
And I believe we're going to be taking a break, and we're going to be coming back with Damon Post's interview with the men's basketball head coach. You are listening to the Conks Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skinned knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else. But at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the B&E Waste Systems halftime report. B&E Waste Systems, your locally owned and operated trash removal service in the Dodge City area. No job too big or too small for B&E. Give them a call today at 620-225-6580 or stop by and see them at 2301 Central Avenue. With us now, Coach Tucker. And Coach, come off a tough loss on Wednesday. You got to bounce right back on Saturday. You got a Cowley team coming in here, just a couple of losses in conference play that, you know, is always a tough matchup for us. Coach DeSom, great job there, very disciplined team. What's the one thing you guys need to do this afternoon?
Well, we just got to continue to try to play better, and that's what we've been trying to do. It's been a slow process. Got off to a fast start, won 5 of our first 7. We dropped 4 straight. And, you know, it's just part of the process. I mean, we've got a young team. We're restructuring a lot of things in this program and with this team. And I think we've made a lot of progress, but we haven't got to a point yet where we're playing the kind of basketball we want to play. And if it's missing 20 free throws in a game to cost you a game, if it's not responding well on the road, when you play a great team like the other night, you know, on the road, it's just one thing after another, but we got to continue to focus in. I think we've had good practices on the last couple of days, and we've corrected a lot of the things that, you know, we didn't do the other night, didn't do well the other night on the road. And, you know, my focus right now is just to try to make us better. Right. If we get better, all that other stuff will take care of itself.
Take care of itself, yeah. And, you know, you're in a coach because – you see a run like that, you know, the opponent goes on. What do you do as a coach there? You try to do? Because I know timeout-wise, because you got us focused around there, you know, about, you know, a few minutes to go before halftime. But what as a coach do you try to do there? Because because I'm just sitting and watching, and I'm just like, what do you tell them? Because I didn't see anything totally terrible we was doing. They were hitting everything, but they
hit shots, and we started a young lineup, and we got really overwhelmed, you know, trying to wake our sophomores up. We started all of our freshmen the other night. you know, they just came out and just I took 3 timeouts in the first 2.5 minutes
Right.
of the game, and just trying to stop it, and they just hit shots. But to our kids' credit, they could have folded up the ship and rode the bus back, but we battled the second half, won the second half by 12. Cut the thing to 19 with about 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And had 2 possessions, could have got it to 15. I would have liked to have seen us get it under 15 and see what would have happened.
Right. Yeah, and you know, Barton is teams I've watched. You know, they got some talent there, and I just thought, oh my word, I've never, you know, and I'm sitting there, I'm thinking as a coach, what do you tell them? How do you stop this? And sometimes you get caught in that fire, and there's just nothing to do that. Sometimes, but I was just wondering because I saw you because I thought you took the timeouts great. I thought everything you did was right on, but it just sometimes you can't. The horse is already out of the barn.
Well, the other night it was just one of those things that happened. We'll learn from that.
Right.
I think we'll get better from that. It'll be interesting to see Barton against Hutch tonight at Hutch. Can they shoot that well away from that building? That's a big question. But I'll tell you this. You know, we saw some things. We really evaluated this first part of the season.
Right.
We've gotten to a point now that I think I'm going to get our rotation pretty much where we're going to have it. I think you'll be surprised with who we go with today. And we're going to shorten our bench a little bit today. And we're going to really play the guys we got to play to win this year today and start now from here. And, you know, I think you'll be shocked. I tell you a guy I thought really helped himself the other night. I thought Dayton McCrory really played well, and I thought Jordan Singahar played really well the other night. You know, and it was good to see Justin back playing the way Justin's played. And I thought Bruce Hodges and I thought Tajay Anderson started to play their way out of that funk in the second half.
Yeah.
And if we can get them back going again, you know, I think good things are ahead for us. We're not in a bad position. We're right in the middle of the pack. You know, we can still finish, you know, in the top 8, maybe even the top 5 if we get our stuff together, which means we're hosting either a game or 2 games in the playoffs here.
Right.
We just got to put ourselves in a good position to be able to go and make a run in March, and that's really what we want to do with this team because, you know, I think we're going to get better and better as we go along.
Right. And, you know, and like I said, it's a tough half of the season, you know, when you're playing, you start out boom, 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 right, in conference, you know, and now you got the 3-week break or whatever, you know, where no games and you can evaluate. But I appreciate it, Coach.
Appreciate it, man.
You betcha.
Thank you. Thanks
Coach
for having me.
Tucker's here with us. We'll be back. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Do you need to clean out a garage or shed sometime soon? Need someone to come pick it up? Call B&E Waste Systems of Dodge City and they can help you out. They serve Ford, Hodgman, Meade, and Edwards counties and specialize in roll-off and construction containers. They even provide regular service routes and one-time pickups to residential, commercial, and rural clients. Contact B&E today at 225-6580 or swing by 2301 Central Avenue to experience just how competitive their prices really are. B&E Waste Systems, you deserve a locally owned choice.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or any way. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last minute meeting. Call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Hey, Mom and Dad, maybe have that child away from home for the first time and never know when they're going to come up with that bad tooth or sore mouth. Well, you're looking at a phone book, and there's over 70 dentists to choose from. How do you know which one to choose? Well, that's easy. Pick Kelly Hendricks DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and hey, he's just like the rest of us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
So once again, when trying to find that dentist that's going to be just right for you, pick Kelly Hendricks DDS. They're located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C. Phone number 620-225-6555.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Conch Radio Network. I am Cole Trent. I'm going to be bringing you guys the team stats here, and then we're going to take a break. Cameron Burney will come back with the personal stats. So far in the game for Cowley County, Cowley has 7 steals, 0 blocks, 8 turnovers, and 8 assists, followed up by 14 total rebounds, 9 defensively, 5 offensively. Looks like we have a glitch going on in our system. We're looking at this page. From the field goal, we're looking at 41.4% for Cowley College. That is 12 out of 29. 54.5%, that's 6 out of 11 from the three-point line. Free throws looking at 83.3%, looking 5 out of 6. Coach, got to be pretty happy about that one for the Cowley Tigers. Coming back for the Conquistadors. Conquistadors have 4 steals, 2 blocks, 12 turnovers, 8 assists, looking at 20 total rebounds, looking at 12 defensively, 8 offensively. The Conquistadors are shooting at 39.3% from the field goal range, looking at 11 out of 28. 46.2% from the three-point line, looking at 6 out of 13. 83.3% as well from the free throw line. Let's see if I can talk today. So both teams looking pretty solid on their free throws thus far in the game. Some other stats to look at. We got Cowley has 6 points in the paint, along with Conquistadors having 4. Cowley has 14 points off of turnovers to the Conquistadors 5. Second chances, Cowley has 4 points. The Conquistadors have 0. Cowley is looking at 2 points off of fast breaks and 0 for the Conquistadors. Cowley is looking at 6 points off their bench to the Conquistadors at 9 points. This is the Conch Radio Network. We will be right back with the personal stats right after this.
He doesn't use hands when doing a push-up. He uses his tongue. He eats salad with a spoon. He once parallel parked a locomotive. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your liquor, wine, and spirits needs, it's Mr. G's.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. Wear your shield. Wear your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About 3 minutes to go here until the start of the second half. Cole Trent just went through some of the halftime team numbers. I'll hit some individual stuff. We'll start out for Cowley. They lead at 35-33. Leading scorer for them, we knew it coming in, 17 points. Who else other than Caitlin Potter? She was 6 of 14 from the field, 5 of 10 from three-point range. Had 3 rebounds to go along with 1 assist and 1 steal. She scored basically half of Cowley's points, which is a little more than she averages. She averages 24 on the year, which is about a third of what Cowley averages for the year. Point-wise, they average about 73 a game. Leading rebounder is Samantha Schwab. She has 4 boards, 3 offensive, 1 defensive, to go along with 3 points and 2 assists. Leading assist for Cowley is Addison. She has 3 assists to go along with 2 points and a steal. Dodge leading scorer, Addison Rowley, on fire in the first half. 4 of 5 from three-point range, 16 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line. She's the Conch's leading rebounder with 5 boards, 3 defensive, 2 offensive. Doesn't have a turnover in this one either. Playing really well in the first half was Addison Rowley. Just got to keep her fresh, I think, for the second half. Ashley Nelson had 4 boards to go along with 2 points and an assist. And Allie Baker and Kaylin Maple both had 2 assists. They're the leading assist givers for the Conchs. And, yeah, just Cole. Second half, what as we're a minute away here from the start, what do you got to do to keep Raleigh going in the second half? 16 points in the first half, only missed 2 shots. One of them was a 3 that was contested.
I mean, personally, where I'm looking at it is you can't bank on just Raleigh carrying the team. What we got to do is we got to come out and play as energetic and as on fire with the entire team. Now, we got a couple players that we got to look at that haven't been as important, and we need to get them started along with keeping Raleigh going. Obviously, Raleigh, the big thing is to keep her rested, but we need players such as Ewing to come out, and she's normally had a very good showing in all these games. We got to get her more on the roll. We want to hope that Burris comes out and shows how good she is off the bench. Burris normally a really solid shooter off the bench, and she already has 3 points. I want to see her come back in and play a more offensive role. You also like to see other players such as Morrison come back in. You want come back in with really, really strong presence as long as Dale. I mean, the whole team's kind of got to get themselves started back up, and we got to hope that Raleigh keeps on rolling. But you can't depend on one player.
Okay.
The one player, I just feel like you're banking on too much at that point.
Cole's keys to the second half. As here we're getting set for the second half. Conch just inbounded it. It's going to be Morrison, Fitz, Ewing, Maple, and Raleigh. Conch get it first here. Top of the keys, Morrison. They're looking inside. Raleigh has it right side. Going to swing it back now. Morrison and Raleigh playing catch. 12 on the shot clock. Going to go inside. Ball got poked free. Fitz going to dive for it. She's going to come away with it. Finds Raleigh at the top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Morrison going to drive inside, and that's going to be the first foul of the second half. And, ooh, that's going to be the third on Brittany Hall.
Yep, Hall kind of stepped up right in the way of Morrison, I believe, whenever she was kind of making a drive, kind of caught her.
Yep, Addison going to check back into the ball game here for the Tigers. Hall going to come out. She was the point guard here in the first half. As going to tell Fitz to tuck her jersey back in as it came untucked. 9:33 to go, third quarter. Morrison going to get it into Maple. She's going to get it back in the corner. Dribble around to the top of the key, now to Fitz. They were looking for Raleigh in the left corner. Weren't able to get it to her. She gets it at the kind of the top of the key now. Now to Morrison at the top. She's going to drive in, kick over Fitz. Fitz now to Morrison. Morrison to Raleigh. Raleigh going to drive inside, stop. Little runner, and she got that one to go. Addison Raleigh with her first points of the second half. She's up to 18 on the ball game.
Yep, and that's with Cowley kind of changing the defense around. Raleigh had 2 people in her face at all points in that whole possession. So.
Yep. Cowley here. Schwab left side. She's going to try to drive inside on Maple. Going to try to post her up inside. Nice. Morrison going to come from the backside. Tried to cut her off, and going to get Morrison for the foul there. That's just kind of wrong spot, wrong time. She knew it was a foul. She just.
Yeah, Maple's playing really good D on her. Maple kind of forced her out of bounds if Morrison didn't get a little antsy there. I think that's Conquistador's ball.
Yep. Addison here, guarded by Morrison. Now to Nygaard. Nygaard going to drive, kick over inside to Silva. She's going to go up, turn, shot. Might have got blocked a little bit, and
I was about to say, she definitely was out of bounds there.
Yeah, Potter got the rebound off the block, was standing out of bounds when she grabbed it and took a dribble and then dropped the ball. And the official blew the whistle after she dropped the ball.
I'm going to say a little bit of a delayed whistle. On
delayed call. As here, Raleigh going to get it now, middle of the floor. They break that full court press again that the Tigers are staying in here in the second half. Fitz going to go to Morrison, back to Fitz, left side, going to go Ewing inside, and she threw that one away, intended for Maple. Nygaard going to get the steal. She's going to slow it down, give it over to Potter. Potter had 17 in the first half. I'm going to throw it over to Addison in the right corner. And she's going to drive off 2 screens. Going to swing it over now to Schwab. Schwab going to dribble around off the same 2 screens. Look for a backdoor to Nygaard. Nothing was there. Guarded closely. 7 on the shot clock. Going to drive in, kick over. Silva, jumper, back iron, top of the backboard. No good. Rebound. Maple clears it. Tied at 35 all here. 7:45 to go. Third quarter. Raleigh has it right side. Going to go inside to Ewing, and Ewing just couldn't quite hang on to that one. She tried to catch and turn just a little too quick.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting that we see Cowley coming out in the same press that they had before. You'd think that maybe they'd switch it up, given the fact how close the game is, but they're still kind of.
Conk's not having any problems with it in the first half.
Conquistador's really not having very many issues getting past it, so.
Nope. This here, Addison going to bring it up, guarded by Morrison. Going to give it to Potter, little runner, she got it. Potter now with 19 in the ball game. There's Morrison going to bring it up the right side of the floor, going to throw it up. Oh, she stepped on the out-of-bounds line, did Silva.
Conquistadors catching kind of a break there,
They
actually.
caught a big break on that one. Just as we mentioned.
Now, the Conquistadors haven't had too many problems with it. They have a misplay like that, but
They get lucky as Conks get it in here. Morrison, top of the key. Going to swing it over to Raleigh. Raleigh was feeling it in the first half. Had 16. She's going to drive in. Nothing there. Swing it over to Maple. Maple to Morrison. Morrison thought about a three. She's still thinking about it. Going to drive in. Swing to Fitz. Fitz going to drive in. Raleigh right side. Shot fake into the lane. 5 on the shot clock. Raleigh in the corner. Going to drive in. One dribble. Nice pull up. No good. Rebound Dale. Put back. No. And Fitz going to come away with the rebound. And there's going to be a foul underneath. I think the Conks are going to keep it underneath.
Yep, I'm thinking the foul is going to be on Addison there. If
Yep.
I'm not too mistaken.
It is. It's going to be her second of the quarter. Morrison looking to inbound it here, looking for Raleigh in the corner. Nothing there. Gives it to Maple. 15-footer off front iron. No good.
Just a little bit off from Maple there.
Good look at it. Just couldn't get it to fall. Nygaard going to bring it up here, guarded by Raleigh. Handoff maybe to Addison. No, couldn't get the handoff. Good defense by the Conks. Dale, Garden, Silva. Silva going to go in, shot up. They're going to count it. No, they're going to say it was on the floor.
Yep, Dale kind of went up there. A little bit of a shove. A little bit of a shove.
A little bit of a shove. Going to say it was on the floor. 6:30 to go, third quarter. Tigers looking to inbound it. They get it. Three-pointer in the corner by Porter. Of course. Well,
Potter.
Potter. I told you I was going to call her Porter at some point.
You've been better off and on calling her Porter to Potter.
Yeah. Is here. Morrison going to bring it across half court. Get it over to Fitz. Morrison now to Fitz. They're just kind of playing catch, and that one got stolen. Addison going to bring it down the other end. Layup up. Good. It's her first points of the ball game. As going to be a timeout on the floor. 30-second. We'll take one with them. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic. So why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford at Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6:03 to go here. Third quarter, Cowley on a little 7-0 run here. 42-35. Conks have the ball. Looking to inbound it. Going to get it into Baker. Now back to Dale. Or excuse me. Morrison has it in the middle. Now she's going to bring it across midcourt. Looking for a screen from Maple. Going to get it over to Raleigh. Back to Morrison. Morrison looking to go inside. Nothing there. Going to swing it over to Baker. Baker going to go inside. Dale back to Baker. 10-footer off the back iron. No good. Rebound cleared by Potter.
Conquistadors there really not playing for the rebound. Just kind of left the inside as
Nygaard hits another three.
Yep.
It's her 6th on the ball game. Now a 10-0 run for Cowley as it was tied 35 all. It's now 45-35. Dale going to bring it across the right side, give it back to Baker. Baker looking for some help, finds it in Raleigh in the top of the key. Morrison left side. Going to drive, give it now to Maple. Maple tried to go inside to Dale, poked free, going to stay with the Conks. 9 on the shot clock. Trice going to check into the ball game for Morrison.
And Conquistadors really needing to find some life here. They need, we normally see them kind of putter out a little bit in the third, and they come back in the fourth, normally pretty strong, but they kind of gone down.
Got to finish this last 5 minutes of the third quarter strong as they get it to Raleigh in the corner. She's going to drive in, swing it over to Nelson. Nelson to Trice. Trice to Baker. Baker going to take a three. Got it. Big shot there by Allie Baker. Her 5th points of the ball game. 40. That ended a 10-0 run for the Tigers. Is inside Silva. Layup. Good. Conks here inbound at Baker. Going to get it to Nelson now. Now to Raleigh in the middle. Brings it across midcourt. Gonna give it back to Baker. Looking, finds Trice right side, not a Dale. Dale to Nelson, inside, shot up, no good, gonna be fouled. She's gonna go to the line to shoot 2. Foul gonna go on Schwab, her 3rd.
Yep, Conquistadors, you know, as soon as we say something, showing a little bit of life here.
Yep.
Ended that 10-point run for the Tigers, played some pretty solid defense. We're gonna have to see if they can keep it up here.
Yep, as Nelson here, free throw line. First one's up and good, her first points of the ball game. As looks like Burris gonna check into the ball game for,
Looks like Rowley.
Yep, looks like gonna give Rowley a break.
It's gonna be part of that, part of keeping Rowley fresh, keeping her ready for that 4th quarter.
Yeah, she's got 18 in the ball game, only 2 here in the second half. Second free throw from Nelson is no good off the front iron. 47-39, 4:20 to go. 3rd quarter. Jallo, and she's gonna throw that one away. She was looking for Potter, and Potter went outside instead of inside. Just a little miscommunication, break for the Conks. Nelson here looking to inbound it. Gets it into Baker. Baker to Nelson. Nelson picks up her dribble, throws it across court. Not a very smart pass as that one got picked off by Silva. Potter gonna stop in the corner. Gonna swing it back over now to Jallo. Jallo gonna drive inside, turns, throws it away. Nelson with the steal, gives it to Trice, right side. 1-on-2 for the Conks. Trice, nice up and under, got that one to go.
Trice showing her some of her athletic ability as she kind of gave Potter there a little bit of a move. We're gonna see
little Euro step and an up and under. She gives her her first basket of the ball game. Jallo shot up, no good. Baker gonna get the rebound. She's gonna bring it up the floor herself. They're out and running. She's got Trice with her and gonna call a double dribble.
I was gonna say she picked up her dribble a little bit there.
I think she was gonna throw it to Trice, and Addison stepped over to guard Trice and just wasn't quite able to get it up in time. She put it back on the floor.
We have Maple coming back in for the Conquistadors. Maple averaging about 7 rebounds per game. Look good to see her in. She's pretty good offensive and defensive threat for the Conquistadors so far this game.
Yep. Inside, Silva shot up, no good, but she's gonna go to the line to shoot 2. Is foul gonna go on Dale. Gonna be her 2nd, 3rd of the quarter for the Conks. 3:18 to go, 47-41. Conks on a 6-0 run here. Silva gets set for her 2 free throws. She averages 14 and 5 a game. First one's up, no good. As Silva in the first half was held to 2 points and 2 rebounds, so the Conks doing a good job keeping her out of this ball game so far. Second free throws up, front iron, no good. Rebound Maple. Missed them both. Baker gonna have it right side, 3:15 to go. 3rd quarter. Baker over to Burris. Baker has the top of the key, now to Trice. Looking inside, nothing there. Tried to get it to Dale. Baker thought about a deep 3, decided not to. Gonna go inside, out, rally, or excuse me, Burris for 3, no good, and Trice gonna get called for the foul.
Yep, Trice.
She knew that one when the whistle blew.
Yep, kind of tried to jump over. I think she anticipated the ball bounce a little bit farther out, maybe for a chance for her to be able to get the rebound, but unfortunate positioning.
Yep, 2:53 to go, 6-point ball game. Tigers lead it 47-41 over the Conks. Hall has it, gonna drive in to the corner now, Addison. Good defense by Baker, finds Silva at the top of the key, spin move right into Dale, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, ball gonna go out of bounds, gonna say last touched by the Tigers.
And that's a pretty lucky break for the Conquistadors. There's another instance where we got 2 Conquistadors fighting for the same rebound, you know.
Yep. Get it into Burris, Burris to Baker. Baker gonna dribble it across midcourt herself. And bring it left side, slow it down, set up the offense. 2.5 minutes to go. Baker now Burris, shot fake on a 3, gives it to Baker. She'll pull up from 3, too hard, no good. Rebound Silva over to Hall. She's gonna bring it across midcourt. Gonna get a screen set by Silva. Gonna throw it back to her free throw line. To the corner to Addison. Shot fake, gonna drive inside. Dish off to Silva, no good. Fight for the rebound. She's gonna be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2.
And I think that's another one of those frustration fouls. They kind of gave them
gave him an offensive rebound.
Well,
and
they gave him an offensive rebound. They gave him a pass that really shouldn't have happened that went right across to Conquistadors. So Silva going to be going back. I think we've already talked about Silva. Her free throw percentage looking about 63%.
Yep. Got that first one. It's her first free throw of the day. She's 1 for 3 from the line in this one. As into the ball game comes Ewing and Raleigh, going to give Maple and Burris a break. 2:03 to go, third quarter. 7-point lead for the Tigers, 48-41. Silva on the line, set to shoot her second one. Up, no good. But Addison going to come down with the rebound for the Tigers. Is it over to Hall? Hall going to set up the offense. Hand off to Addison. Addison going to go inside, shot up, and good from Potter. She's got 24 in this one.
Yeah, Potter being the character that we thought she was going to be. She's going to be all over the court.
Yep.
So far, the Conquistadors have tried to defend her pretty strongly, but
yep, they got Trice on her, just face guarding her the whole time, not helping off at all on defense. Going to give it over to Trice now on the right side. She's going to try to drive right, nothing there. Throws it back to Baker. Baker going to drive in, Raleigh. Going to drive left side, nothing there. Backside skip to Trice. Trice going to go inside, lost the handle, 3 on the shot clock. Dale going to put up a shot, and oh, a bailout foul. Dale going to go to the line to shoot 2 as Silva's going to pick up her second.
yeah, that's definitely a lucky break for the Conquistadors there. Dale barely gets the ball off and pulls off getting a foul.
Yep. It's going to go on Brenda Silva, her second. It's the 4th team foul of the quarter here. Both teams going to be in the bonus now the rest of the way. First one up for Dale, too hard off the back iron.
Just a little bit off. Dale only had a 43.5, looking almost a 44% if you're rounding up from the free throw line.
Set here for second one. She didn't shoot a free throw in the first half. Second one's up and front iron, no good, but fight for the rebound. Ewing going to chase it down and see which way they go. And officials going to talk about it. Going to give it to the Conks. Nice hustle there by Ewing to chase that one down.
I think that's a little bit of a lucky break for the Conquistadors. I don't think either one of the officials actually knew which way it was going, so I think they just kind of agreed looking at how the angle of the ball went out. So.
Yep. Dale going to get on the inbounds here. And looks like Dale threw it off of Silva out of bounds, so the Conks going to have it now under their basket. 26 on the shot clock, 1:10. They've got Raleigh open in the corner, and they're going to run her to the other corner. Nothing there. Going to throw it into Ewing. Ewing has it. Whoa, she zipped another one in there. Zipped another one in there. That was her second time doing that as the ball went on the floor. Fitz falls on it.
Calls a timeout really quickly to keep the ball. I think we could probably just keep it here.
we can keep it here.
Keep it here. Looking at the game so far, the high scores we have are for Potter. We're looking at 24 points so far in today's game. On the other side, for the leading scorer is going to be Rowley, looking at 18 points so far.
I say Potter in the second half she's got 7 points in the second half, had 17 in the first half. But Rowley, 16 in the first half. They've held her to 2.
Yeah, like I said, they really have been putting 2 people in Rowley's face every time she's turned around thus far in the game. So some pretty good coaching going on, obviously. That's something the coach probably pointed out to him, saying we can't be letting her just get a free shot. We got to make it contested. So
9-point game here, 1:05 to go, third quarter, 50-41. Ewing almost walked, going to swing it over Morrison. She's going to drive inside. Nice find inside to Ewing, puts it up and puts it down.
Ewing with her first 2 of the game. Glad to see she's coming back in.
Yep, Ewing averages 10 points a game. She's only got 2. Coach Lowell trying to get his team fired up here. They're down 7 with 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cowley here running a little pick and roll offense, handoff. Now looking inside to Silva, nothing there. Nygaard, and are they going to get a foul on Morrison? They are. It's going to be her third.
I'm not sure how much I agree with that one on a completely honest.
Nope, never mind. That's Morrison's second. Oh, I guess I counted wrong. So that's going to now put Nygaard on the line, though, to shoot 2. Her first one is up and good. It's her 7th point of the ballgame. What's she?
She's looking at 90%.
Not the person you want to foul.
Yeah, not the person you want to send to the line right now, looking at a 90%.
51-43, 36 and a half seconds to go. Second free throw's up and good for Nygaard. Gives her 8 in the ball game. Morrison here, now to Dale. Kong's looking to break this full court press. Dale looking for a little help. Gonna find it in Morrison. She's gonna dribble across and stopped in the corner, the one spot you don't want to stop, but she is able to find Dale. Now to rally Morrison. Conk's down 9. They need a basket here. Morrison thought about a 3, nothing there. Nice ball fake, gonna put up a 3. Doesn't get it to fall though. Rebound to Silva. Now to Potter. Potter gonna bring it up. Guarded closely by Fitz. Gonna come off of a screen in the corner. Potter has it back. She's gonna take the last shot. 30-footer, no good. Rebound Dale. That's how the third quarter is gonna end. Hope you stay with us for the fourth. 52-43, Cowley lead. We'll be back after this.
Kelly Hendricks DDS is like the utility player of dentistry. They can do it all from cleanings, root canals, fillings, preventative care to orthodontics, comprehensive family dentistry from infants to adults. Located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C, Dodge City. They're open 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Make an appointment today by calling 225-6555. Serving the Dodge City community for over 30 years. Kelly Hendricks DDS. Wear a smile, you can see a mile.
He once deep-fried a turkey with nothing but a Zippo and a pork rind. He put the wah in shooby-doo-wah. That's right. Mr. G's Liquor Store may not be the biggest in town, but it is the most entertaining for all your liquor, wine, and spirits needs. It's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter of this one, a 9-point ball game here. Cowley leads at 52-43, and they're going to get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Your 5 on the floor for the Conks are going to be Fitz, Morrison, Rowley, Dale, and Ewing. They get it into Nygaard, do the Tigers. She's going to look, try to drive past Baker, go ahead.
Conks playing really close defense on Potter still, as I believe Nygaard puts herself up a basket.
Silva, I believe, is who that was.
Oh, Silva?
Yeah. And going to be a turnover for the Conks as Morrison tried to squeeze one around the outside of the defender to Fitz. And just stepped on the out of bounds line, I guess the official said. Looking to get it in here. They do get it into Hall. She's guarded by Morrison. Guarded closely. She's looking for a screen. Going to hand it off now to Nygaard. Nygaard goes inside and couldn't get that one to Potter. Potter couldn't run it down. So turnover going the other way. She was looking for she was saying she was being held. Wasn't able to get the call though. Conks get it in here. Morrison now to Fitz. Right side. They're going right to left. She's going to bring it across the floor. Slow it down. Bounce pass it over to Morrison. Morrison here. Going to swing it now to Fitz. Conks need a basket here as they're down 11. Ball got tipped. Rowley able to come away with it though. She's been held pretty silent here in the second half after having a big first half. And just as I say that, she's going to pull up from 3 and she got it. Big 3, Addison Rowley.
Yep,
that gives her 21 on the night.
As soon as they gave Riley a little bit of an open shot, she made sure she took it, got herself 3, and looks like Dale's going to be catch with a block just on the other side.
Official said she was set up. She was just inside the arc. As that is going to be Dale's 3rd. First here.
Conquistadors down 54-46 right now.
They said she was on the floor when the foul occurred. So Nygaard now going to take a 15-footer in and out, no good. Baker clears the rebound. She's going to bring it up herself. Wanted to throw it up ahead to Ewing, but wasn't there. She's got Rowley on the right side. Rowley wanted it, just got it a little too late. Now to Fitz, left side. Going to go to Dale in the short corner. Conks working it around. Baker going to drive in. Rowley thought about a 3. Not going to take it. Back it out. 10 on the shot clock. Dale inside. Nice move by Silva. Shot up. No good. Rebound Fitz. And ball going to be stolen by Potter.
Yeah, Potter actually just literally went up behind him, took it out of her back pocket, it seemed like.
Yep. Gonna drive in, now kick it back to Nygaard. Nygaard gonna drive left in the corner to Addison, thought about a three, not gonna take it. She's gonna drive right in the corner to Hall. Hall gonna go inside to Silva, turnaround shot, good. Nice move there by Silva. She's got 9 in the ball game.
I say Silva looking like she's having a pretty solid game thus far. Solid second half.
Solid second half. Yep, as the Conks almost throw it away. The ball got tipped out of bounds. Gonna go back to the Conks. Maple set to check back into the ball game for Dale. 7:47 to go, 10-point lead. And Coach Zach Lowe gonna take a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7:47 to go in the ball game. Cowley leads it 56-46 over your Conks. Conks have the ball, 23 on the shot clock. Looking to get it in. They do get it into Baker and got tipped out right as it got into her by Addison. So the Conks move the ball up the floor 20 feet, or 15 probably. Getting a little closer to half court.
Addison for Cowley right now playing a very big defensive role. She is right there the entire time.
Yep, as Conks almost throw it away, Rally able to come away with it, gets it to Baker. Baker gonna drive in, find Ewing, 15-footer, got it. Nice shot there by Michaela Ewing. Conks, they wanna they're already in the ball game with the 11-1 Tigers coming in. They need a couple of stops here as they get it in, and gonna be a foul on the floor on Fitz as they got it into Potter. Conks need a couple of stops here, and they need a couple of baskets cut into this lead. It's 8 right now with 7.5 to go.
Yeah, Fitz been playing extremely good defense so far on Potter. I mean, she has been glued to her hip the entire time. So.
Yep, hasn't scored in this one, but has played some pretty solid defense. And the Conks get a steal here as Potter takes a hard fall. She's a little slow to get up, limping down the floor. Baker gonna get it over to Rally. Rally to Fitz. Fitz in the corner, gonna put up a three. No good. Rebound to Nygaard. She'll bring it up herself. Slows it down. Gets it over to Hall. Hall back to Nygaard. Nygaard looking inside. Guarded closely by Rally. Comes off of a screen. Gets it back to Addison. Addison inside to Schwab. Schwab guarded by Ewing. Shot up, no good. Rebound Maple, now to Baker. The Conks are getting the stops they need. Now they just need a couple of baskets. Baker gonna go inside Ewing. Ewing turn, fake, throws it away maybe. Yep, threw it away to Nygaard. Nygaard to Hall. Hall gonna go backside Porter, open for three, no good. Fight for the rebound inside, jump ball, possession arrow gonna go to the Conks.
Yep, good defense so far on for the Conquistadors. It looks like Potter might be a little bit banged up. She's been kind of favoring. It looks like her right knee. Hopefully she's all right.
She took kind of a hard fall there, drove inside and hit the basketball standard.
Has been kind of swatting at her knee. I don't know if maybe she's got a little bit of stinger or what. But
Oh, and Conks throw it away here on the offensive end, and gonna be a foul underneath. Looks like Addison's gonna go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to go on Rally.
Yep, like I said,
second.
Addison has just been on the Conquistadors right now like glue, and that's probably about the 4th or 5th inbound here just in the second half that she's gotten her hand on.
It's set here. First free throws up and good. Addison, she's now got 3 in the ball game.
I actually do not have Addison's free throw percentages right here in front of me.
Because I'm holding the paper. Here you go. She got the second one.
That's looking at a 66.7%, so still pretty good, about 67% free throw shooter.
Yep. Conks break the trap, get it to Rally, Rally to Baker. Conks here, trail by 10 once again. Just cannot seem to get it lower than about 8. Baker gonna drive in, shot up. That one got blocked inside by Schwab. Addison gonna get it out and running here. Gonna kick it out of Potter. Potter going to step back, thought about a three, going to slow it down, set up the offense. Gives it over to Hall. Hall looking inside, gives it to the top of the key. Ball poked free now, ball on the floor, fight for it. Maple, Dale, Baker comes away with it. She's going to bring it up the right side, slow it down, crossover. Gets a screen set by Maple, finds Rally on the left side. Now back to Baker. Baker to Trice on the right side. They had Rally open in the corner, but instead they go inside to Dale. She's going to be fouled and go to the line. Foul going to go on Potter.
Is it going to go on Potter? Is it going on? Yep, it will go on Potter. I thought we were going to be seeing Schwab with her with her third there. Her fourth.
Potter, that's her second. Dale going to go to the line to shoot two. First one up, front iron, back iron, doesn't fall. Checking back into the ball game is going to be Brenda Silva for the Tigers. And Burris going to come in, give Rally a quick breather here. 5:33 to go, 10-point game, 58-48. Dale, second free throw up, front iron, no good on both of them. Missed them both. Rebound to Addison. She'll bring it up herself. Guarded closely here by Burris as she just checked into the ball game. Going to drive left, hand off to Hall. Hall guarded very close by Baker and going to get Baker for a foul.
Yeah, Baker, I think, kind of got forced in by a little bit of a screen there. I think that's kind of what got her. Baker tried to dodge a little bit.
Yeah, she tried to go over top of the screen.
Yep, just brushed into Hall there.
It's Baker's first. Hall looking for somebody to get it into, does find somebody in Addison. Hall going to drive left, hand off to Addison. Going to go back into the corner to Hall. Now to Silva at the top of the key. She's going to drive almost. She did get away with a carry there. Into the corner now, Addison. Shot fakes on a three. 5 on the shot clock. Nygaard puts up a three, misses everything. Rebound to Burris. Baker going to bring it up, finds Trice. Now going to go inside to Dale. Dale going to give it back to Baker. Baker, Burris. Burris for three. Back iron, no good. Long rebound, fight for it. Ball goes out of bounds. Officials going to talk. Going to stay with the Conks.
Right there, I think that's probably the right call. I mean, it looked like Addison really had the last touch on it as Dale and her were kind of fighting for it. So it is going to stay with the Conquista.
Yep. 4:32 to go. Baker going to get it into Trice. Trice going to back it out, slow it down. Gives it over to Baker. Baker now to Trice. Trice Burris, left side, thought about a three. Not going to take it. Trice going to drive in, kick it out. Baker going to take a three. Bang!
My.
Allie Baker from downtown, 51-58. Timeout, Conks. Full timeout. We're going to take a break. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else. But at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4. Hey, Bill, getting quite a pile of trash in your backyard there.
Yep.
Thinking you maybe ought to do something about it?
Yep.
Would you like me to put you in contact with a locally owned and top quality rated trash removal service?
Yep.
Well, let me put you in contact with my boys at B&E Waste Systems. They're located right here in Dodge City. They take care of a commercial, residential, rural, and regular service routes or one-time pickups. Does that sound okay for you, Bill?
Yep.
Well, give them a call today, 620-225-6580.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter of this one. 7-point ball game. The 11-1 Tigers lead the Conks 58-51, 4:16 to go, fourth quarter. They've got the ball. Conks look like they're going to run a little bit of a half-court trap, full-court trap, drop back into a half-court trap. And they do break it. They get it to Nygaard now on the right side. It's like Addison going to hand off to Potter. Potter guarded very closely by Baker. Going to go inside to Silva. Silva kick out. Nygaard gonna put up a three. Long, no good. Fight for the rebound inside. Ball on the floor. And gonna be a travel. Goes to the Conks. Zach Lowell fired up on the sideline.
Pretty big thing for the Conquistadors to pull off right there, actually. I mean,
Yep. They got another turnover. They got another stop. Now they need another basket. Rally set to check back into the ball game for the Conks. Baker looking to bring it across midcourt. She does. Conks only have one timeout. Ball stuck in the corner. And she's going to throw it. Hail Mary to Burris. Burris stop. 15-footer. Good. Riley Burris, her second basket of the ball game, and the Conks cut the lead to 5 with 3.5 minutes to go. Coach Zach Lowell screaming instructions to his team as the ball gets poked free, but Hall able to come away with it. Gonna find Nygaard in the corner, thought about a three. Gonna go inside now to Silva, guarded by Dale. Turn around and missed everything. Ball got poked, and gonna say it went off of Potter. And she didn't like that call, and it's going to go to the Conks.
Potter's trying to plead her case. It was really kind of a close mishap right there. I couldn't tell you. It looked to me as if maybe it went off of Dale.
Yeah,
but
Conks catch a break.
Conks definitely catch a break here.
They got another stop. One more basket, and it's a one-possession game. Baker here brings it across midcourt. Going to slow it down, get it over to Burris. Rally check back into the ball game. She's going to have it now on the left side. Going to try to drive inside, spin, kick it back out. Maple, oh, Baker just didn't quite catch it clean. She's going to duck in through the lane. Ball got poked free, and it's going to say that went off of Baker last. Going to go back the other way. She wanted that three. She just didn't quite catch it clean.
Caught it a little bit awkwardly is what it looked like.
As here, Nygaard going to be trapped and going to get Baker for a foul. Is that going to be that's going to mean free throws the rest of the way. 5-1 fouls here in the fourth quarter.
Yep, Conquistadors, while playing a very good defense, have kind of gotten themselves in a little bit of foul trouble with about 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the game.
Yep. As Nygaard, 90% free throw shooter on the year, misses the first one.
Yep, so always a good thing.
Yep, Ewing going to check into the ball game for Maple. Nope, Dale. Going to bring Dale out, 2:45 to go. Conks, 53, Tigers, 58. Nygaard on the line, shooting her second. Missed the first one, second one's up, good. Nygaard with 9 on the ball game.
I think Conquistadors in with their, statistically speaking, best.
Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Potter. Good job by Rally there to cut off the pass, and Potter pushed her down. I think that's going to be Potter's third.
Yep.
So that's going to mean another fresh shot clock for the Conks. 2:41 to go, 59-53. Maple set to inbound. It does so to Rally.
I think Conquistadors right now have probably, statistically wise, from previous games, best scoring squad in as of right now.
Yep.
So far this game, I don't think that's what I would consider it to be.
As going to be a timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. 2:28 to go. Conks trail by 6. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:28 to go. Tightly contested ball game here in the fourth quarter. 59-53. Cowley College Tigers lead it. They'll have the ball here. Inbounds goes to Hall. Hall guarded by Baker. She's going to get around her, bring it across midcourt, and she did double dribble. Conks caught a break there.
I'll say another big break for the Conquistadors here in a really tight game.
Yeah. Is here Maple gonna set to inbound it. It's Maple, Baker, Rowley, Burris, and Ewing. Conks have their scoring lineup in right now. As a hard screen set by Baker there. And gonna throw it away is Rowley. Maybe fight for the fight for the loose ball and gonna be a foul. Let's see who they call it on. Oh, and they're gonna call it on Maple.
See,
that's her fourth.
I would have thought that was going to be a jump ball. It seemed like everyone was fighting for the ball there, but.
Yep, that's going to mean, as I said, free throws the rest of the way for Cowley. 59-53, Silva on the line, set to shoot 2. Her first one is up and good. Gives her double digits on the ball game. She averages 14 and 5 coming into this one. She was held to 2 points in the first half. Has 8 here in the second half. Make it 9 as she gets the second one. Conks here, get it into Baker. Conks really need a basket here as they get it to Ewing. Ewing gonna go inside to Rally. Rally back out to Baker now, gonna slow it down, set up the offense, 2 minutes to go. Burris right side, now to Baker, Rally. Now to Baker, Baker back to Rally, thought about a 3, nice fake there. Had Nygaard to fall down. Baker gonna go inside, floater, no good, and Maple just fouled out of the ball game.
I was to say, it looked like Maple was going to go in for that, go in for the ball there, and yep, it does look like she's coming out of the game. That's a big loss there for the Conquistadors.
Yep, Maple only had 2 points on the night.
Maybe we were wrong.
Oh no, they called it on Baker.
Oh,
okay. Well, we'll take it.
So a little sleight of hand by the Conquistadors there, tricking the officials into who committed the offense.
As Nygaard, the 90% free throw shooter on the year, converts her 10th point of the ball game. She averages 6 points on the year. Second one up and good. And into the ball game now is going to come Schwab. She's going to give Addison a break. 1:49 to go here in this one. Back to a 10-point lead. Conks have to have a basket on this possession. Get it to Maple. Maple to Burris. Burris to Baker. Baker going to bring it across midcourt. Looking for some help. Finds it in Burris. Burris back to Baker. Baker to Rally. Rally to Baker. Now to Burris. To Baker to Rally. Rally going to take a deep 3. Front iron, no good. And rebound to Nygaard. Nygaard to Hall. Down to 1:20 to go. Baker playing some tight defense on Hall. Conks need a turnover.
Conks might be needing to look at trying to get some fouls here, just try to get the ball to turn over a little bit, but.
As now it's Potter guarded by Rally. Rally gonna force her inside, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound to Rally, 60 seconds to go in this one, 10-point ball game. Baker gonna bring it down.
Conquistadors need to get some.
They gotta get to going. They go to Ewing. Ewing. Ball gonna get thrown away. Nope, I'm gonna say it got tipped out of bounds. 52 seconds to go.
Conquistadors are gonna need a little bit of a miracle here. 10 points in 52 seconds is a
10
tall task.
Yeah. It's almost gotta be a quick basket, a turnover is what you've almost gotta have. As Rally, they're gonna throw it into Burris. Burris gonna go inside Ewing, turn around, puts up a jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound to Silva, and she's on the ground. And gonna be a travel. Gonna stay with the Conks with 44 seconds to go.
And that's probably part of the miracle. They look about 1/10 of the miracle that their Conquistadors are gonna need here.
They got Rally open in the far corner. They're gonna swing it to her. She's gonna drive inside, stop, finds Ewing at the high post. Gonna go to Baker. Baker gonna put up a 3, too hard, no good. Rebound to Potter, and I don't think the Conks are gonna foul, and I think that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. 63-53, 25 seconds to go. Conks still playing tough defense, just not fouling. Potter inside, back to Nygaard, and yep, that's pretty much gonna do it. Cowley just killing the clock right now. Potter has it. Over to Hall. Hall gonna drive inside, puts up a layup, good. 9 seconds to go.
Generally speaking, I say the Conquistadors did a very good job today so far, showing their potential out here on the court. We've seen some rough games so far. This is probably, let's be honest, the best game even though it's ending in a loss, probably the best game we've seen from the Lady Conquistadors so far this year. I mean,
playing an 11-1 Cowley team that coming in here that nobody, I mean, Conks really surprised me in this one coming out as clock winds down. Gonna end this one. Your final's gonna be 65-53. Good game by the Conks here. able to, I said it at the beginning of the show as we were talking off the air that the Conks were going to have the score in the 50s if they were going to want a chance to win. Cowley gets to 65, Conks put up 53. It was closer than the final score indicated as it was a 2-point game at halftime. Conks just kind of had a lull at the start of the third quarter.
Yep, they always seem to have a lull. But we will be right back. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we will be back with the B&E Waste Systems the Joy Chiropractic post-game wrap-up show. You guys are listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or any way. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last-minute meeting, call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Hey, Bill, you're getting kind of a snaggletooth there.
Yep.
Do I need to put you in contact with a good dentist?
Nope, but I bet you're going to anyways.
You bet I am. Kelly Hendricks, the official dentist of the Sports Sound radio station, has been practicing family dentistry for over 30 years. You got a family, Bill?
Nope, not that I know of.
Well, give old Kelly a call today and set an appointment up for yourself at 620-225-6555. And they take care of the whole family, Bill, from infants to adults.
All right.
He learned Pig Latin from a pig.
Why may, hovercraft A, is way, both A, off way, eels way.
Which means my hovercraft is full of eels. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your beer, wine, and liquor needs, it's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local shelter insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. Wear your shield. Wear your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic. So why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
B&E Waste of Dodge City wants you to check out the competitive rates before you sign another contract. You deserve a locally owned choice. B&E serves Ford, Meade, Hodgman, and Edwards County. They offer commercial, residential, regular service routes, or one-time pickups. So let's get that shed cleaned out. No more excuses. Call B&E Waste Systems in Dodge City. The address is 2301 Central Ave, and the phone is 225-6580. Let B&E Waste be your very own trash provider.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the